This is my first YouTube video. I'm super excited. It's going to be a moving back to school vlog, and during that I'll tell you a little bit more about me. One of my goals for this YouTube is to just kind of show you my day-to-day life and just be like honest and real with you guys and just show you a little bit more about me. So this morning though, before I move, I did a little bit of packing this morning, like right when I woke up like before my alarm. So I think just because my body knew like how much I have to do today, my body's like, okay, you can get up and start packing. So I woke up, started packing. I still have packing to do, but I'm pretty good at packing last minute. But first things first, I'm going downtown to work out with Claire, and we're going to sit in Keelan's classes. We're super excited. I mean, they're just our favorite. I can't believe it's like our last time going for a while, since I'll be back at school in Iowa. I won't get to go till I'm home again. So we're really excited to have like a good last workout with them and just enjoy the morning. So yeah, I'll take you guys along and you can see a little bit of what we're doing. We're taking a yoga sculpt. So I have a yoga mat in the back, and then we're doing an amp, which is like cycling, but it's literally like a concert because it's so hype. Like they got the lights going, like a light show, and like the music. I mean, it's just the best energy. So come along with me. Okay, so I just dropped Claire off. First of all, goodbyes suck. I hate that about going back to school. It's like you're leaving like half of your life, and like the people you care about. I don't know. Anyway, Claire, if you're watching this, I love you. I'm glad we ended with a workout, as we should. And now I need to fly around for the next like hour, 2 hours. I need to pack, I need to shower, I need to eat and get on the road to Iowa. So I will talk to you then. Hello everyone. Okay, I made it to like the trip to Iowa. So now we can chat. Okay, the last I don't know, it's been like about 2 or 3 hours since I last told you guys, okay, I'm gonna run home and pack whatever. I can finally take a deep breath because like this morning was crazy. Did 2 insane workouts. So much fun. Honestly, wouldn't want to end my time in Minnesota any other way. I say end like I'm not coming back, like I'm just going to school. So anyway, hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now I can kind of do like a full-on intro, like about who I am and why I'm starting a YouTube, and my goals for this channel and all of that stuff. So hi, my name is Lindsay Soderberg. I am moving back to school right now for my junior year. I go to the University of Iowa. My major is computer science. I am in a sorority there, Kappa Kappa Gamma. I'm giving you like my bio, like I feel like I'm like reciting my resume or something. Yeah, this summer was fun. I honestly was super busy, which is very different than like a normal summer would be for me, I would say. Well, I mean, I definitely keep busy, but in general, I like to just be chill. Like my ideal day, I would like wake up and have like zero plans, zero itinerary, zero time to be anywhere. Like I love being spontaneous and like not having plans. And that is the exact opposite of how my summer went. But it was a lot of fun. So to get into a little bit about like why I'm starting this channel and, me, I guess. If you don't know me, I have been on my like wellness and fitness and honestly lifestyle shift journey for about 2 years now. So 2 years ago, actually 2 years ago yesterday, I started a fitness Instagram. To give you context, at the time I was just going into freshman year of college. In high school, I was a dancer. Well, growing up, I was a dancer. I was on my high school dance team and did studio growing up. I was always very aware of like working out and like working hard and being motivated to get better at dance. So then when I stopped dancing after high school, I was kind of looking for an outlet to be active and to keep like pushing myself and growing, because that was the part I honestly loved the most about dance when I was younger. Dance itself was fun. I like the creative, artistic aspect of dance, but I think the thing I liked about it the most was the fact that it gave me a why. The thing I fell in love with about dance was the hard-working aspect of it. You know, find new things that I could work on, new ways I could be better. I wasn't naturally good by any means. I wasn't naturally flexible, so I like definitely learned like my work ethic from my dance career, I would say. And so anyway, when I stopped dancing, I needed something to give me that same thing to work towards. But I would say now, instead of dance, that it is just like myself. 2 years ago, I started a fitness Instagram. And it started as really just like me posting the workouts that I was doing. I would just like go to the gym and lift. If you don't follow my Instagram, go check me out. My username is Lindsay Soderberg. I will link it below. But anyway, go check me out. You can stalk me or whatever and see what I'm talking about. I would literally just post, videos of my workouts. And I just honestly learned by doing. I mean, when I was in dance in high school, it got me in the weight room a little bit. So I had a little bit of background knowledge, just because I had been in the weight room and knew a few lifts. So I started there, and then I honestly just like would watch people on Instagram, on YouTube, whatever, and I would just learn by doing. Because I was a dancer, I was very aware of like technique, so I didn't like get hurt or anything, and that I knew basic technique. So since I started that Instagram 2 years ago, and to now, I had been running like a personal Instagram and then the fitness Instagram, and then up until recently, I felt like just something was kind of missing. Like, I don't know, I wasn't being really fulfilled, I guess, by both Instagrams like I had once been. And honestly, I really trust my intuition. That's why I started that Instagram in the first place. Like, I didn't necessarily know my why when I started it, but I knew that something like deep down was just kind of like calling me to. I felt called to start that Instagram, and I'm so glad I did, because I've grown so much from it. I love looking back and like seeing, okay, like that's where I started, and like here I am now, and I'm so excited to keep seeing like where it takes me. But anyway, with that being said, I eventually decided that like I didn't want to keep running 2 Instagrams. And my personal one, it makes me laugh that I call it that, because it didn't even seem that personal anymore. Like, I would only post like my perfectly curated like pictures and with like a little clever caption. And then on my other one, I was posting like very realistic things and like with deep captions and, letting you guys into my life a little bit more, which I loved. And that's like why, I don't know, that's why I eventually decided to switch completely to that. The other one wasn't really, fulfilling beyond surface level. So decided to transition fully to my fitness Instagram, and I changed the username from Fit with Linz to Lindsay Soderberg. Now it's my only Instagram, so I'm super excited to be like all in one place. But I still feel like I want to share more with you guys. Like, I want to let you in and like I want to be open and show you, I don't know, more of my life. Because for so long I feel like I only was sharing like the fitness side of what I was doing. I feel like there's so much more that I have to share. And I also just think it'll be cool to have YouTube as like a little video diary storage place for me. These years are so exciting that I'm like in right now. Like I said, I'm going to be a junior this year. And I just have a lot of other big life things that are like coming up and that I plan to work on. And I don't know, I just think it would be really cool to like document it all and share with you guys and bring you along the way. And anyways, so for this video, I'm excited. So it's obviously my first YouTube video. I wanted to do like a little moving into school, moving into my first apartment, kind of like vlog. I'll take you along with me. I mean, you've already seen my morning. I know I haven't really moved yet. I've just been packing. stuff. Now I'm on my way. Yeah, so I'm gonna get there. My mom is coming with me. We're driving in 2 separate cars because I had a ton of stuff. My apartment, it didn't come like fully furnished, so we have like a few bigger like furniture items that like we had to bring, so that's why we have 2 cars. When I get there, I will show you my apartment, my room I'm living in. I don't know if it's considered on campus or off campus honestly, but I'm living in an apartment with 3 girls from my sorority, so I'm sure you'll meet them throughout the vlogs and whatever. Now that I have my own room, I really want it to be like kind of like my little sanctuary. Like I would say I'm very introverted, which is like actually really funny because up until honestly this past year, I thought I was extroverted, which just makes me laugh now, like looking back, the fact that I thought that. Like someone, I don't know who or where I heard this, but someone described like being introverted as like you get energy, like you have to recharge like alone, versus extroverts, you get energy from like social situations and like going out and like seeing friends and like socializing, which I definitely enjoy. Like I'm not shy, or like I'm very outgoing. Like if you know me, I'm like pretty outgoing, but I definitely like need my me time and need like alone time and to recharge. Yeah, so I definitely like social situations every once in a while, but like if I do it multiple days in a row, like I will feel myself like my social battery being like depleted, and I really need to like recharge on my own. So anyway, I'm very excited. This is my first time having like my own room since I've been in college, because you know, freshman year I was in a dorm. Last year I was in the sorority house with 2 roommates first semester and 1 roommate second semester last year. So this is my first year with my own room. I'm also pumped to be able to cook. I love cooking. All excited to move in to my apartment. I'm not picking up my bedding, not even just bedding, my bed, my literal bed. Since I'm from Minnesota, the drive isn't really easy to like haul a bed down to Iowa. So today we'll be sleeping on the floor in my room, and then tomorrow we're gonna go pick up the bed. Probably do like a Home Goods trip and a Target trip to just like get me stocked up and make sure I have everything I need before my mom heads back to Minnesota. And then yeah, from there I'll be able to just kind of keep moving in slowly and keep making sure the space is like the way that I want it for my room. Yeah, like I said, I hope I did a decent job like describing myself, but if I didn't, go check me out on Instagram at Lindsay Soderberg. I don't know, leave questions in the comments if there's something that I didn't like say about myself that you would want to know. Anyway, I'm excited you're here. Thanks for being here. I don't know, I'll keep you updated and I'll check back in later. Here is my room. So when you walk in, I have a few bags by the door and some hooks for my keys. Then I have my closet. Then you can see the TV and the dresser that I've built that I got from Wayfair. And then the wallpaper that we got from Home Goods. I'm obsessed with it. And it has a little bit of blue tones, so that's why we matched the blue tones in the curtains. And then we have a little bedside table, which we actually made of 2 storage bins that I'd had since freshman year. The mirror I got from Tuesday morning, and then you have my desk, and then you have the real star of the show, the rug. I got the rug from Home Goods, and I'm absolutely obsessed. I feel like it just ties the whole room together.
In this vlog, I just kind of wanted to sit down with you guys and chat about like how I feel. Okay, my bun is huge. How I feel about junior year and how I feel about being back in Iowa City. I've now been here for like 4 or 5 days, something like that. When I came back, I was like, oh yeah, like I feel good. I feel at home in Iowa City, which is good. I definitely miss the people from home that I won't see for a while. But that's obviously normal when you go to school. You'd think it gets easier with like every year that you go in college, but that's not necessarily the case. So then it feels weird to like come back and be in college and to be like a junior. I'm like, okay, I really still have 2 more years. Like, that seems like a long time, but I'm just trying to, you know, enjoy it and not try to rush time, because I know that college is such like a fun and special time. So I'm just trying to use it to keep learning more about myself and keep growing, keep developing, keep meeting new people. And then I also wanted to mention, obviously with me starting a YouTube, I'm super excited. So if you're here, thank you so much. But I wanted to say that with starting something new, you'll always find something to like hold it off. Like, oh, I don't know how to do this. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to start till this happens, whatever. And like I could have easily done that too with this YouTube. Like I could have put it off and just left it an idea in my mind for much longer. But I just want to say, like, if there's something that you're thinking about doing, but like you're like making like subtle excuses or something, you should just start. Like, you'll learn along the way. You really should just start, and you know, the things that you'll learn from doing it will be much more than the things that you will learn from just sitting on the idea of starting something. So I don't know, that's my 2 cents. That's what I'm doing with this YouTube. I don't know really what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna start and learn as I go, and I'm sure like my videos will get better, and you know, I'll get better as the process goes on. But I'm excited to learn something new. I'm excited to see how this, you know, journey unfolds. So yeah, make sure you subscribe and like this video if you want to see more. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
It's the lullaby straight to the morning. Oh, how we keep it going. This love is only moments, girl, and you know I'm carrying the world.